It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for DeJounte Murray.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the starting group for the Spurs, you've got Murray. Gary Trent is out there with Ingram. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games
I put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in his place, man.
And physically, at this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
I wouldn't mind taking out these punk bitches in the playoffs.
Outside Williams.
You gonna play, bro? You having a stroke? What's going on?
Brooks with no one around. They get it back.
Learn how to rebound, boy.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Gary back out
These
there.
These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Jesus Christ, bro.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Williams' shot is off. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. That one drops for him.
And there's a little size.
You man up, Giddey. I know you like them kiddies.
And he can get it done against good D inside.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Kings. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Giddey no good.
Yeah, keep doing that.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Trent. And another basket for San Antonio.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Saw him with 29 points last game. Holmgren wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Giddey. He hits it from 9.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. On the wing, Giddey. Traps in the tray. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort against Trent. And Drummond kicks to Trent. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Ingram outside. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Yeah, that game was some BS.
To the wing on the left. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
To the left side wing. Unloads from 9.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
4 on the clock. Misses the 3. And Ingram has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally.
What?
He does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's Drummond.
Dylan, go the other way, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Here's Brooks.
Close enough.
Shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Williams' shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Murray. He takes it in.
Once the acceleration for Murray hits you, he's gone.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Has stick with him, Dylan. He's wide open.
A great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Oh.
Ingram missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The Spurs making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Ingram, a screen on Giddey. Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Murray finds Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Joe Good.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Ingram left side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Brooks. Trent passes to Ingram. There's the triple. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Passes it to Wallace. Back to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. They get it back, and that one is good. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Joe. Open jump shot off the mark.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it's Ingram missing. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range. Wallace has got 5 now. Murray, the pass to Ingram. That one misses. Both teams have it going here early. And still close through the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Wallace. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the inside. And stolen by Fournier. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Outside Williams. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Higgins is checked in for Josh Giddey. Gordon Hayward's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Only 2.
That's foul number 2 for him. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Hayward finds Olynyk. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Stolen by Brooks. Launches the 3. It's good from long range. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Here's Wallace. He sinks the 11-footer. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. For three, Olynyk, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there. His ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
San Antonio making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Rebound by Murray. San Antonio leading by 5. Clarkson outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Richardson, he's checked in for Murray. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Here's Richardson.
What?
Rebounded by Joe.
How?
Trailing by 6.
Fuck, do you miss
And the
that?
short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Joe can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 9. Richardson left side. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
Pass to Holmgren. Hayward comes with the double team. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
Come on, man.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. San Antonio on defense.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Trent's checked in.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Wallace goes in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Kenrich Williams. Good on the 2nd free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the 2nd. A nice way to get your offense going.
Clarkson dishes to Richardson. Over Giddey. Richardson, no luck.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Trent. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is one of the strongest biggest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Fournier is checked in for Gary Trent, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Josh Richardson. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Damn, tough shot.
So Giddey with the assist.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Fournier on the wing. Three-pointer. Hayward gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left wing. Lots of room. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder with some changes. Lambo, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Wallace. San Antonio also making some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hayward. Robert Covington comes in for Fournier. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jordan Clarkson. Sinks the triple.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Spurs leading by 4. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame...
Ah, it's a foul, man.
Like a forward.
Jesus Christ.
So much ferocity.
Williams, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nice shot by Brooks.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. At the elbow, Williams. Down low. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Oklahoma City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the Thunder with some changes. Chad Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Kenrich Williams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Murray's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Dort against Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Williams.
very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Damn.
It's Brandon Ingram with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From 12 feet out, Holmgren controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead.
And that's why.
And it's
Get off me, man.
And the assist from Olynyk. Murray's got 10.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
Over in the corner, Dort. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, all day, bro. All day. You can shoot that all
Murray
day.
down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us. Brandon Ingram has been lighting it up. Quite the performance in the first half.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
I love watching these two guys go at it. You can call this a Shaq-sized matchup. Both guys leading the way for their teams.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Kelly Olynyk. DeJounte Murray is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Ingram.
Come on,
and it's
man.
Covington in at the 3 slot. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 9-point game. Back to Williams. With some arc. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. For 3, Olynyk. Here's Covington. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to
Fight,
Giddey. Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Ingram. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's 20 points for Brandon Ingram.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And stolen by Murray. For 3, Olynyk. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's tipped. Dort passes to Giddey.
Good feel.
For 3, Ingram gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Daylight on that shot. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Ingram with the steal. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look now for San Antonio. Drummond comes in for Olynyk, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Robert Covington. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And with the monster finish, he stops at 11.
Hey, Drummond, why are you so far out, bro? Damn.
San Antonio leading by 13.
Get it.
Here's Brooks. There's the drive.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Giddey, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. To the paint, Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level.
Girl step.
DA, thank you.
Nice.
Thunder trailing by 15. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
17 foul.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Drummond is doubled. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Murray. Here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 13. Giddey with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Giddey, no good. Dort against Murray. Here's Ingram, and he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of the game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Ingram against Williams. Brooks dishes to Drummond. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Damn.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they're trailing by 12. Ingram with the steal. It's Drummond, high post. Drummond is doubled. Out to Clarkson. Drummond passes to Clarkson. A three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Williams, that's good.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Inside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ingram outside. And Drummond kicks to Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Josh Giddey. Ring shot on the way. San Antonio with the rebound. Brooks has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Drummond throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
And here we go. And that one's good. Ingram.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Down low, stolen by Clarkson. Ingram outside. To the middle, here's Murray. Ingram finds Murray.
No.
Back to Ingram. Now, here's Clarkson. Shoots the 3. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Clarkson. Ingram's got 36.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Clarkson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
San Antonio with the ball. We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise. Show them some love. That was your O City crew.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Ingram outside. Off target from outside. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for
Murray's
San
hurt.
Antonio.
Hopefully not too bad.
He went on an aerial three-point display. And let's go back to a terrific
He could probably
pass
sit
that
next
we're
game.
calling
Next game is
tonight, our
against
State Farm assist of the
not
game.
a good team, I think.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
There's
Put it on
Dallas
a
and
platter for him.
actually it might be two
And when
games.
you're the
I don't know.
beneficiary of a pass that good,
Thought
you
maybe
better
there was one team
deliver,
before
and
Dallas
he
that
did
was
just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dort and Williams up in the forward position.
It looked like a minor injury.
Josh
So.
Giddey is out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And here's Ingram from the arc, kept alive. Back to Covington. Spurs working the ball around now. Goes back up, and Ingram lays it in.
Come on, ref. Jesus.
Ingram's got 38 points.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Ball is down low. Brooks covering. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 18. Moment here now for an injury report. And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Josh Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
It's Ingram on the wing. And the basket
And one.
is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Ingram with the steal. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Josh Richardson. Third personal foul. For
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Ingram outside. Stolen. Here's Joe. Defended by Drummond. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Here's Covington. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Joe passes to Williams. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
It's stolen by Dort. And here's the break. Pushing it up. The pass to Joe.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Robert Covington.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And stolen by Drummond. Three-pointer, Brooks. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Drummond working against Holmgren. Ingram wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Over to the left wing. Joe can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Dort against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond with a screen on Dort. For 3, Ingram. And Holmgren pulls it down. Poked away. Covington with the steal. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Ingram. And Drummond kicks to Ingram. The second chance effort. Nice defense from Dort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Ingram against Dort. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio. That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
To the paint.
Nice.
Here's the 3. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Brooks. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Ingram launches it from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you heard Steve Kerr talk about. Yeah. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Covington trying to break 3, and the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
San Antonio foul. Gilgeous, his 5th personal foul. At the line for your Thunder.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Williams for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Olynyk. And the free throw, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Ingram missing.
San Antonio foul. Robert Covington. 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren hits them both. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Ingram outside. Brooks outside. Ingram passes to Covington. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Lets a floater go. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
That might be the MVP game.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
Man. Shai had a solid game on this one. 61, son of a bitch. threes. Strain left hip. Okay. Well, them kind of good game too. And Dylan